Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to Indo class. Today we're going to learn about SSL for SEO. SSL it means secure socket layer. Secure socket layer. And SEO it means search engine optimization. So if you want to make a powerful your content by SEO, and one requirement you have to think about SSL secure socket layer on your page, because if you have SSL on your page, so Google will recommend your website for your user. It is easy for you if you want to install SSL into your website, and many variant SSL what you want to choose, any kind of price and any function each of this SSL. You can see on your website if you have SSL, so your website has padlock like this, icon padlock like this. But if your website didn't have SSL, so the interface on your website like this, no padlock. And if you have SSL, so you will get URL HTTPS. But if your website didn't have SSL, so you will get URL just HTTP. In here you have S, and in here you didn't have S. HTTPS it means hypertext transfer protocol secure. Hypertext transfer protocol secure. But if you didn't have SSL, so you just get hypertext transfer protocol. There is no secure on your website. HTTPS, or this protocol, it used to access and transfer data in internet. For example, from user, your user want to access into your server. User and server. User want to access data on your server, and then after get this data, and then server will transfer data on your user. If you have SSL, so your data from server to user is safe. There is no corruption, there is no change your data secure for transmitting or receiving your data. With HTTPS, it is used to encrypt your data between user and server, and for to ensure your data keep safe for transmitting process. How HTTPS works? Number one, encryption. Number two, authentication. Number three, data integrity. Did you know about this encryption, authentication, and data integrity? Okay, in here I will give you a summary about encryption, authentication, and data integrity. Encryption, it means your data will be made random. So if any hacker want to take your data, so they cannot read your data because your data is random. This is the function of encryption. But if your data didn't encrypt, so if any hacker take your data, so they can read your data. It is very important for your data if you have encryption, so it makes your data safer. Number one. Number two, authentication. With authentication, we hope your user take your data on the correct server, because if there is no authentication, maybe your user take on the wrong server. It means if your user share their password, username, email, number of phone, and then they send your data in the wrong server, so the hacker will take this data and use this data for them. Authentication is very important because we hope your user take data on the correct server, not in wrong server. Okay, I hope you understand what I mean. And then for number three, data integrity. With data integrity, HTTPS will ensure your data is not changed for transmitting or receiving data between user and server. For example, if your server send into your user its data is correct, not manipulate or corruption, correct data. These are HTTPS works. Number one, encryption. Number two, authentication. And number three is data integrity. And then what the correlation between SSL with SEO? If you have SSL on your page, so you will get many advantages of this. Number one, to increase ranking on Google search. Number one, increasing ranking on Google search. Number two, giving a trust to your user. Giving trust to your user. Number three, to protect your data. For protection data. Okay, number four, I write in here. Number four, to reduce bounce rate. Reduce bounce rate. Number five, to support your website performance. And the last one on number six, to support implementation of AMP, accelerated mobile pages. If you want me to explain all of this, you can comment on below this video. I think enough for this explanation about the function SSL to increase your SEO. It is very important for you to increase your website. Thank you so much. Have watched my video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.